Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of ISS Vanguard. We barely survived the close encounter on our ship with the strange brain organism, but we were successful. Nerio's in critical condition though. Let's hope he makes it because he will be our only rank 3 recon person, and we can promote if he does survive. If he doesn't survive, then we're back to square one, basically. So with that, let's dive in. First off, discard excess discoveries. We only had one assemble available crew members. We got those. Debriefing, promote crew members. So both of our crew members got promoted. The only problem is that security doesn't have any rank 2 people, rank 2 cards left. So Eb can't get promoted, so she's going to hang out here. Nerio does get promoted, so he's now rank 3, but he did not get his individual objective, which requires the pet, so he is rank 3 as of now if he survives, but he has 3 injuries, so there's that. Create our success pool. So we have 12 success tokens from last time, plus 2 more is 14. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 13 dice, so we need 13 success tokens to buy another dice. So we're gonna get rid of all these guys. Plus 1 of these. That's our last one then. And we get to buy 1 more dice. There's not a whole lot of dice left. Engineering is going to get the last specific dice that we have, and they're going to get the shield. Science is going to get a standard success. Security is going to get a standard blue. And recon is going to get a standard green. After that, we have just standard successes, and we only have 4 dice left, and our dice pool will be completely full, which is just crazy. But here we are. That's where we're getting. I guess we could technically sell dice and rebuy dice, and we can move our pools around so they're more specific to what we need. But I think I'm fairly happy with it so far, so I think we'll probably just leave it as is. So next is unloading. So we get the cerebral cortex. When unloaded, go to log 89. Evidently we have to re-download because I just updated the app. Great.
Classified autopsy. File N93. Excerpt.
This will get slotted in here.
The code name our crew gave to this specimen is Magnocerib. A staggering 75% of its body mass comes from an oversized cerebrum packed with unusually dense cells that resemble neurons. The rest is taken up by a straightforward digestive system and a set of legs barely strong enough to lift the creature's weight. At first, I was mystified by the lack of any reproductive organs. I even started to suspect the beast could be a clone or a bioengineered weapon. I couldn't fathom how it appeared on our ship, and how its older sibling ended up on Ugnir, lacking any capabilities for space travel. Perhaps the only thing I was sure of is that it was not a native species. Ugnir's ecosystem lacked any intermediaries between primitive plants and these hulking beasts. Only when Captain Wayman gave me access to classified video footage from the incident aboard Vanguard, much to Major Dahl's chagrin, did things begin to fall into place. The smaller Magnocerib that attacked our ship came from our own biomass tanks, containing a liquid slush ready to be recycled into meals. One of the industrial cameras recorded its birth. As Vanguard was leaving the Ugnir's orbit, the biomass suddenly reorganized into a small ball of stem cells that kept growing and forming until less than 24 hours later, a young yet dangerous creature crawled onto the decks. I suspect this miraculous conception was the doing of the older creature that we left on the planet. The scanner data I've accessed showed the older Magnocerib was focused entirely on Vanguard, tracking our moves with its giant head, even as we departed from the orbit and became invisible to its crude eyes. I believe we have met the first species to use telekinesis as a part of its reproductive cycle. My initial studies and autopsy data indicate that Magnocerapes colonize the stars by telepathically searching for objects with abundant biomass. Once they locate a feasible place, they use their incredible telekinetic powers to shape the matter into a reproductive cell, ready to split and develop rapidly. Perhaps the one on Ugnir was fooled just like us. Instead of a rich ecosystem it could thrive in, it ended up on a veritable desert, chock full of small, organic pebbles. There's still much I want to learn about these species, but right now, I've asked our lead engineers to prepare an early warning that would alert us to any more Magnocerapes coming to life on the ship.
Note added. Wayman N., Commanding Officer.
I've decided to classify the Magnocerap data. The details will be known only to select security personnel. The creature caused real havoc aboard, and the thought that a new one could spontaneously spring to life in any large biomass pool would be disturbing to our crew.
You think? Gain 1 success token if research project R11 telepathy is in research projects. Oh, okay, sorry. Gain a success token. Alright, so we gain a success token. If research project R11, I don't think it is. It's not. Is in the research project, move to a waiting envelope. Okay. Well, there's that. We didn't get any bridge upgrades because we didn't fill that line. So now we go to the med bay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. First off, these guys all heal up. Okay. Then Ebb goes into a rank 2 because she's got 2 injuries. Or a moderate injury slot, sorry. And Nerio, here's what the worried part. He gets 3. So, each crew member in a critical injury slot must make a survival check by rolling 3 injury dice. Okay, if we roll, we want to avoid these and these. These are the ones we want to avoid. Okay, I think somehow we did it. Oh my gosh. So it says if we roll one of these and one of these, or roll 2 of these, the crew member dies. Remove that card from the rank sleeve, place the rank sleeve back in the section card. Okay, so yeah, I think we did it. And it says when performing the survival check, you may re-roll one of these, but we don't want to, right? Because we survived. So yeah, awesome. So Nerio survives. So once he heals, we can start promoting our recon people. Thank goodness. But it's going to be a few rounds out because we're not going to try to push him up. And I guess, you know what? I wonder if we should. You may assign any number of available crew members as therapists. Each therapist allows you to move 1 crew member in the med bay, 1 slot to the right. The slot they move to must be empty. So let's do Sam. He's going to move Nerio to the right. And then let's have Narcissus. He's going to move Nerio. And then should we go ahead and just move him all the way off? We've got so many people. Let's do Clara and move him off. Cool. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we can do. Nobody died. Thank goodness. Now to the bridge. We are gonna install bridge upgrade cards. So we have this one, Craft World Coordinates. The Vanguard may now reach the mysterious Irrigator Craft World. If you wish to explore it, we've got to go to the K3-569 system and explore the dark space destination. We can also go to the Visitor's Gateway, but I think we want to hold off for now. So we've slotted in our new campaign objective, which is we need to travel to this coordinate. We also have Into the Depths, Descend into the Waters. This one is actually completed now. So that gets removed. So that's good. We still have this old campaign objective, and I think I want to finish it out. We've done 3 of the 4 of them. We've done Golf Ball, Cousin, and Ugnir. I think I want to do Messelheim, which is a really close system. So I think we're going to do that one. Even though it's not an objective, we're still going to explore it. I still want to do that. So it's not an objective, but I'm going to go there anyways because it might be helpful to us in the long run. And I believe there's a contact. Yeah, we can make contact with that planet as well. Okay, generate command and energy pools. So we get 4 command tokens. Those here. And we get 6, 7 energy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we have 3 or fewer success tokens, we only have 2, so we gain 1. Now that this is an option, we can spend a command token to gain 2 energy. Let's keep that in mind because there's something that I want to do, but it's 3 energy, so I don't think we're going to have enough to do it twice, which I want to do. But let's keep that in mind that we can spend a command token for 2 energy. We might do that, but let's hold off for now. I think we can retroactively say we did it if we decide we need it. So let's just hold off. Star map, which is what we're doing right now. Oh, no, wait. Actually, we have to do check situations. We don't have any situations. Oh, I forgot too. We have a medical upgrade, so let's take care of that real quick. Rejuvenation tank. Though reliant on hard-to-find ingredients, this radical therapy greatly cuts down on recovery times. You may discard 1 strange flora and 1 microorganism discovery. If you do, return up to 1 crew member of each section from the medbay slots to the resting crew. Ooh, nice. We could have done that and just had Nerio go straight to resting crew, but we don't have any microorganism discoveries, which we're going to try to solve here soon. But now we have to reveal new situations because we don't have any existing situations. 2, 3. All right, here we go. Unfinished business. Small investigation cases are accumulating at a frightening pace. We've had that one a bunch. We can lower morale if we do that, or we lower morale. Food shortages. This one, oh, we can't solve. And then it moves into the waiting envelope. Okay. So we have the biomass fabricators are manufacturing a sizable portion of food. They make is incredible. We must redirect some of our manufacturing capacity to repair those machines or reduce our rations. So we lower morale or use 2 energy to basically solve it. And we can't solve it through the situation room. Legal power diversion. Lose 1 energy and shovel this card in possible situations or lower morale. And we can solve this by using a computer wrench. So we'll probably do that because those are not fun. We don't want to lower morale, especially because that command token. Now we can go to the star map. So here's our thing. So we are in GJ 1164. We want to go to Mulibre, which uses 2 energy. And then after we can actually uses 1 energy. So that gives us 6 energy remaining if we travel there, right? 1. Then we can make contact, which uses 1 energy. And then we have this Mulibre D. 3 energy, assign 2 crew members to draw 1 microorganism discovery, move together discoveries. We really need microorganism discoveries. So So I'm wondering if we spend a command token to gain 2 energy. Do a 1 and then 2. And then we could do this twice. I think we're going to do that. So we're going to spend a command token. So 1 energy was spent traveling. So let's do that first. So 1 energy was spent, so we go down to 6. That's spent. Then 1 energy to make contact. Then we get 1 energy to make contact. Okay. Then we'll spend a command token to get 2 energy back. So let's make contact first. Mu Libre B in the awaiting envelope. Okay, so we're going to get 2 rank 2 or 1 rank 3. Oof. Okay. Then let's assign 2 crew members and draw 1 microorganism lead with 3 energy. Let's look at our research projects first real quick. And I guess we only need 1. I guess we need 1 rare microorganism discovery. So let's just assign 2 people. Let's do a science person. Let's just do these guys. So Giovanni and Agata. And then we get a microorganism discovery. Get a ravenous protozoa. When unloaded, move research project R12. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to do that. Oh, we don't have R12. Bioassimilation. Then remove this discovery from the game. We don't have R12. So I guess we did it somewhere else. So let's just remove this from the game and let's draw another one. That's just a protein sludge. So okay, so that's added, but we don't have the rare microorganism that we want to. So we need a wrench and a strength. So let's use Blake and Elizabeth. So we'll go to resting. Plus 3 energy. Whoops, did I? Oh yeah. Plus 3 energy to gain another microorganism discovery. Detector spores. You may discard this card to return 3 discarded leads to the lead bag. It's a regular microorganism discovery. Dang it, that did not work well. So now what do we do? So we've got 1 energy left. We made contact. We've done Mu Libre D. We can do plasma plumes. We can harvest additional power approaching the sun in the shadow of this planet, exposing our solar panels to the furious powers while keeping our hull safely hidden. If we did that, we could... So 0 energy, go to log 207. Let's see. You may assign 3 crew members to gain 1 energy. That's it. So we can assign 3 crew members to gain 1 energy. And we can try for it again. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to do a lot of people. 2, 3. Okay, so there's 3. We gain 1 energy. And then 1, 2, 3. So you get 1 energy. Then do 1, 2. So then 2 crew members and 3 energy. Oh my goodness, to gain 1 microorganism discovery. Rare. Finally, when unloaded, you may move 1 situation card from the awaiting envelope into possible situations. Ooh. So here we go. I think this one, situation cannot be resolved. Let's just move it over. I mean, I think that's fair, right? Okay, and then we got a rare microorganism discovery. Cool, so now we want to land. So we need to L12. Okay. Then, so we need to resolve these. We just need a computer to resolve that, which we just used. So let me actually, instead of using Sophia, let's use Mark. Let's use Ilsa. So we need a computer to resolve this one. This one we can resolve for free. So that's solved. Then we need one research project we can solve for free, so that should be good. I want to promote a recon person, so we could probably, let's assign Evelyn to do that. Very dangerous landing, high lander attributes advised. Fantastic. Then we need 2 energy. Yeah, but we need a rank 3 or 2 rank 2 people to do this embassy. So maybe Sophia and Manish to get 2 more energy. Important checks: computer, xenology, shield, and standard successes. Biomes are the mountains and a skull. Okay. Well, I think that's all we're going to be able to do. So we're going to be landing in Muspelheim in New Libre. So that part's done. Boy, that we used a lot of people on that. So now ship facilities. Definitely want to do barracks, situation room, and research lab. Ooh, but now we don't have enough. Oh no, now we don't have enough to add on facility. Should we hold off on research lab? It's only equipment. Yeah, so maybe we should do embassy. And production complexes, we don't have anything in there, do we? No, we don't. So, okay, let's do barracks first. So 16. Okay. Transfer to miss crew members. Nope. Train recruits. So let's have Nerio train Yue. All right, so Yue is going to get promoted to rank 2. Okay, so now he's got personnel files, so he goes to resting. Infamous among the crew for his daredevil stunts both aboard the Vanguard and in the dirt, the myriad worlds, Yue is one of the crew's finest lander pilots. It's said he flew everything from hovercraft to jet fighters back home, but that his recklessness got someone he cared about killed. Okay, we got a log 83. You're not enough, Yue. You still don't live for both of us. Show me the world. Yue, show me all the worlds. We need beauty. We need wonders. We need memories. I crave adventure and novelty. Yue, you play in your fancy landers. You frolic with jetpacks. You have fun in the cantina. Do you remember your promise? Do you intend to fulfill it? Don't you remember who saved your life? Ooh, interesting. During your first turn of the planetary exploration, if you are in the highest numbered sector, go to completion. That might be doable. It's probably pretty specific. But there you go. He's rank 2. Yay. Then, let's see. What else? What other stuff do we have? All right, so we've got rank 3 in science, rank 3 in defense, and a rank 1 in defense. And then we've got a rank 1, and a rank 3 in recon. So we can't promote anyone else. So yeah, so that no more promoting is going to happen. So now we just go draft new crew members. I'm just going to pull from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can only recruit 2 at this point. But it was worth it to spend that command token to rank up a recon person. So let me pick 2 for recon and defense and go from there. All right. Andrew is going to go to defense or security, and Jesse is going to go to recon. So now we're going to go to situation room. And I messed up again because I used the computer for something else, which I specifically needed. I don't know what I used it for, but I'm going to switch. I'm going to use Camille for one of my other crew members that I used before. I'm going to get Ilsa back. And then Ilsa, I'm going to assign to this one. This one I'm going to resolve for free. Morale is medium or high. Take one crew member from resting crew into the corresponding section of the player's hand. So I'm going to take Nerio back. And then otherwise, oops, actually, we're going to do this. We're not going to move that. Otherwise, shuffle this card into possible situations. So there's possible situations. This one's going to get used. Shuffle into possible situations. Done. And then last but not least, then we are going to spend our final command token for Embassy. And we're going to slot in Mu Libre. And then, so... I mean, we've got a lot of rank 3 science people, right? I think we're just gonna have to make the sacrifice. So is it Boris, who's been with us for a long time? But I think Betty's the best. Spend 1 charge to gain a discovery from a deck with any 3 lead tokens. That's the best charge use. So I think, unfortunately, Boris is gonna get assigned. 1 rank 3 crew member is going to get assigned to Mu Libre, and then Mu Libre is going to get flipped. It's an embassy. Okay, so we get our relationship with the Librians can be described as tense, but it does prevent successful trade cooperation. Their seabed is abundant with minerals. Discard 2 chosen discoveries, gain a mineral discovery. Okay. All right, and then we get to trade gifts. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do this again, where we assign 2 crew members, live specimen, strange flora? I think so. So what do we want to do? Mark and Andrew? Yeah, because I don't think we want to send out rank 1 people anymore. We want to send out rank 2 or rank 3. So yeah, let's do Andrew and Mark. They're going to go to resting crew. Again, a live specimen. Live specimen. Undulating, planetary exploration. Anyways, it just goes in. And 1 strange flora. Okay, glowing. It's just a regular glowing digitalis. Nothing's crazy, so it just goes into our gathered discoveries. And that's it, right? So we only have 2 more contacts to make. That's the end. So now we're going to go to the hangar. We need really high stats. So let's see. The Dragon Hive has 044. It says 323. It doesn't say anything about what kind of stats. Highlander attributes, that's it. So maybe it's better to have to kind of be all over. Let's clean this up a little bit, because I don't think we're not going to use any of these anymore. Right? Those are just never going to get used. So maybe we use this multispectral scanner this time, because we'll get 1, so it'll be 4, 4, 4 across the board, or it'll be 5, 3, 5. Ooh. So let's do AI pilot assist. Now, I like this automated compressor. Each crew member may take 1 additional personal item, so maybe we do that. And I'm wondering if maybe we use this, mainly because very dangerous landing. So maybe we use this. After step 1 of the landing procedure, progress the landing track twice. So 2 spaces to the right, especially with the Void Ranger, 1, 2, that will be helpful. So I think we're going to use that. I think that's what's going to be our build this time around. We're going to use AI pilot assist, automated compressor, which allows us to bring 1 additional personal item, and then we're going to progress the landing track twice. And then I moved a bunch of these cards are just like significantly worse than everything else out there. So I think I'm just going to remove these from the game because I will never use them. So I'm just going to set them off to the side, and then the rest all slot in here. So perfect. All right, then we're going to launch from here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe. It really helps out. Thank you guys again so much. We'll see you next time.